Hello and welcome again to this edition of FiTV. I'm your host, Brad Swanson. We're here in Florida's capital with Representative Tommy Gregory joining us on FiTV. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here with you again this year.
All right, so we're back in it. So before we get into the issues, where's your district?
My district is Eastern Manatee County and Eastern Sarasota County down. Proud to represent Southwest Florida.
All right. So tell us, what are the top issues that you're working on, obviously, for your constituents and then ultimately the state of Florida?
The top two issues for my constituents really apply to everyone in the state of Florida, and that's transportation and manufacturing. We have 1,000 people a day moving to the state of Florida, and we have to invest from the state level in our infrastructure to make sure they can get to and from where they want to go, and for the people that live here already so they can get to and from work without being stuck in traffic and having to navigate dangerous intersections. So we have a lot of work to do in transportation.
Transportation's a big number. It's $11 billion typically every year that the state spends. Specifically, what are you hoping for this year in the transportation package?
Well, I think there's a variety of things that we can do to build on the great work we did last year with our northwest corridors, but now, like I said, this year, work on the east-west. We can do things working on making sure that people can, like I said, get to and from work. Let's address those dangerous intersections where we already know we're behind the curve. We haven't been able to keep up. Let's make sure that we catch up there, and let's get ahead of the curve. Before the people move here at 1,000 a day, let's make sure that the roads can accommodate that extra number.
Yeah, concurrency is key. Okay, manufacturing, another major area. So what are you doing there?
Well, we're blessed in the state of Florida to have an economy that's booming based on tourism and agriculture and real estate. But we are lagging behind in manufacturing. We need to make sure that we level the playing field so that we are level with states like Texas and Georgia and Alabama to encourage those companies that want to move south anyway. Let's make the level playing field for the state of Florida so that they'll come here and further diversify our economy so that if there is a low point in terms of agriculture or we have some other problems, that manufacturing can be there to make sure that we can keep Floridians employed.
Yeah, the more we diversify our manufacturing base, the better. Florida origin exports, all that sort of good stuff. Well, thank you for fighting for two amazing causes, but obviously before you go, this is FiTV, so I'm going to ask you the question, when you're not fighting for the American way and freedom in all sorts of areas, what does Representative Tommy Gregory watch or stream to take your mind off things?
Wow, last year I had an answer, ready for you. This year I will say that I'm not watching a lot of TV or streaming a lot of television. Although we do enjoy the Jack Ryan series. We've been streaming that, just finished through season 1, and my whole family enjoyed watching that.
And together. Season 2 starts November 1st, so we'll make sure we're tuning in. Well, Representative Gregory, thank you so much for coming on FiTV. Good luck on those two huge issues. I know you got some more that you're working on, but we look forward to having you on the program very soon.
Thank you, my pleasure.